Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Jimmy vlog. What this is used for is just announcing news, concepts that I have, or just conveying information that I don't. I hate making trailers. I hate wasting time just to make a, a few sec. If I ever make a trailer, probably like 2 seconds long. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna make a 5 minute video for an eight. I'm not gonna make a 5 minute trailer for an 8 minute video. So that's what I hate trailers. But first up, I'm going to talk about AI. So back at during there was an AI generated image of Lady Mouse and Chris Mam special in a wheelchair and Jimmy Mr. Beast and two AI generated images of Mr. Beast, one in Electric Boogaloo and one in Timeline. But so I don't I just want to clarify. I never use AI for the creative process. I'm never going to completely AI generate a Jimmy movie ever in my life. The only time I'll be using AI is whenever I just want to generate something that I cannot search up an image for. Like it was an image of a mouse with a crown on her head with pink nails in a wheelchair. Like I do not think I could find that as a stock image anywhere. But so and I'll try to use it least. So but if I want to get a good zoomed in shot, then a lot of the times I have to stop myself from getting a good shot or just showing a good image if, in sake of not using AI. So sometimes I'll use AI for like minor images, but I'll never generate an entire character using AI. Moving on, I'm going to I'm going to start using Canva for I'm going to start using Canva for every Jimmy movie after Colt. So because every Jimmy movie so far has been made on my school's account computer, and we're currently in quarter three, so I only have one quarter to use that account. So I'm going to be moving to a personal Canva account, all because, and it's also important to do that before because I copy and paste a lot of my assets. So I want to I think I might just port them to Canva in case I want to use them again. But everything will be ported to Canva, I think. So and I'll be able to just edit it. There might be a bit changes. I don't know how text works in Canva, but if it changes a bit, then it's probably because Canva, because and also because it's got really cool animating tools rather than just like you could just draw wherever. You can just draw wherever. Like if I wanted Jimmy to just go like this, or maybe like from the side, or maybe just like squiggly line, I can just do that. That is really really good if I want to animate, convey more movement, which is something I cannot do well with Jimmy. Because in Google Slides you can just move in from left, and you can't move in from corner, and then you can just go down. You can just go two main directions, and that's just and you can't even just go to other side. No, no, it's not very yeah. And not lastly, but before lastly, I have a big announcement at the end. So I'm canceling Jimmy the Mouse Five Nights at Freddy's for two or three main reasons. First reason, Five Nights at Freddy's is very repetitive. It's just I'm sure I can just make night one, but then it just be the end because then I have to recreate that same night, same stuff all over and over and over again. So unless I come back with a good idea, like a spin on the plot, I'm probably not going to be making it for a while. And two, because of burnout. If you know what burnout is, then if you're like a creative person, you know what burnout. If you don't know, basically imagine making something. Let's just say you make a movie and you really love making that movie. And then you decide to make another movie. You really, really love this franchise. You make another movie. And then at one point, after you make a movie, you don't have any ideas. and then it just gets people. It makes you feel like you don't want to work on it anymore. Like, what now? Oh, I don't feel like working on this. So that's really what happens to a lot of people creating web series. They just get burnt out and quit because they don't have ideas and feel discouraged, don't have any goals for it. But so I don't want that to happen with Jimmy, which is why I'm announcing Jimmy the Mouse will end on the last month of the school year. Not end, but hear me out. So Jimmy the Mouse will be separated into books basically. Right now we're in book 1, season 1, and let's just and whenever I get my ideas back in shape, I can make book 2. So right now I'm gonna so this is the first Jimmy vlog. Second Jimmy vlog will be after book 1 ends, and Jimmy vlog 3 will be whenever I've decided I want to start working on book 2. So I'll definitely let you guys know, but and now it's time for the big reveal. Jimmy the Mouse finale will be the last book 1 movie. I'm aiming for 10 to 20 minutes long. This is going to be a big slideshow. I might have to use multiple slideshows if there's like a limit, but so basically what will happen is I'm going to make it a bit lengthy, but if I'm sure for season I can't put this to words. For a season finale, I want to make it a bit more lengthy because it's the season finale. But I also want to another thing. Uh, I want to make it feel like, hey, it feels like the end of an era because I'm going into high school as the finale releases. So some I don't a lot of things won't change. So, but there will be a big plot shift, and I'm trying to make it a bit emotional, but I'm not going to put any big spoilers. But it is definitely going to have uh as in it I mean the character the character will be the main antagonist, and it'll be a final showdown. But well, not so final showdown. Well, you get what I mean. Whenever I say final, I usually mean new rule from here. If I ever say final, I mean the end of the book and never the end of Jimmy itself. Unless I announce that, hey, I'm completely done with Jimmy, then that's when I mean final. But so that's really all I had to share. I recommend you guys. I'm going to also make a Jimmy playlist finally, so if you guys can watch it in chronological order. And well, every show has a playlist, so on their channel. So that's all I really wanted to talk about to you guys. I'll see you after finale releases. Okay, goodbye.